Yeah, we are here at Woodhaven RV Park. Over 6,000 sites at this place. We've got a really nice site. We've got enough room to park in the back. This field view behind us. All the space here. We've got a pretty good space between us and the people next to us. I don't know if that's actually a spot or not. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of events, a lot of amenities. They have 2 big pool areas, a restaurant, a grocery store. We're going to drive around and take a look at some stuff. There's a True Value Hardware on site. I've already done a couple of stops to that. Yeah, we're heading over to the Family Center right now to check out karaoke. They do that every 3rd Thursday, something like that. So we're going to be heading over to that. We'll be doing the laundry over at the other place where they have a grocery store and a laundromat and a post office. So yeah, there's a lot around here. And you're going to drive along with us to see how big this place actually is. So here we go. So we made it to the Family Center. Take a look at this. There's basketball courts, tennis courts. There's a big pool area, volleyball.
All the rental,
a big center, pool interest. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There's boat rentals out here. I'm not going to take this inside because I don't want to shoot the people. So I should be careful how I say that. And there's a lake. There's a lake all around here. There's lakes all over the place. That's why it's, that's one of the draws. Oh, wow. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back by here again. We'll take a look at all the lakes and the boats. But yeah, this has really been a cool place. Wi-Fi, I believe, is only in the centers. I didn't look to see if we had Wi-Fi at the site, but we got great cell service, so our Wi-Fi that we have, our hotspot, is working fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna go inside and have some fun, and we'll catch up later. Okay, so we stopped off to check out the laundromat, and oh, they got 2 sides to it. So if there's nobody in there, I'll take some video. But it's a really nice facility. It's a big building. Are these open at all?
I don't mix this. And that way you can sit here.
Oh yeah. So they got plenty. So part of this facility, you also have a bank that's a credit union. And as luck would have it, it's part of the affiliation of our credit union. So we've got a credit union, ATM, soda machines, and there's actually a restaurant here. Restaurant has limited hours though. I think it's just a breakfast place at the moment. But then at the far end we have a grocery store. Woody's Pizza Plus and general store. Wow. There's a lot of people in the store, so we won't shoot inside, but it looks like it's a really nice sized small market. It's bigger than a convenience store, smaller than a market. So yeah, so this is actually some great facilities right here on site. There's another pavilion up there that has an ice cream parlor built into it. Very impressive mini golf, but they do charge $5 a game to play. It's not free like a lot of the other places we've been at. And then there's a larger pavilion above that where they have a swimming pool and a huge rec area up there as well. This place is massive. If I find out what the square acreage is, I'll put it in a lower third comment right here. But yeah, like I said, over 6,000 sites. This is huge. So yeah, we're going to be doing some laundry and getting a few things done around here. But it is a private park, so you have to be a member of the park or coast to coast to be able to come in. So keep that in mind. This is mainly one of my coast to coast reviews. So unfortunately, it's not just anybody can get in, but you would have to actually buy into the community. It's not, and then you actually own a site. It's not a timeshare. It's an actual community. And it's not a retirement community. It's not 55 and over. There's a number of families here too. So Dawn's coming out of the bank. Oh, she's heading to the store. You going to the store?
Let's go get this started, please.
Okay.
And then...
Yeah, when you turned that way, I thought, oh, we're doing the store first.
Oh, I thought maybe you were doing.
No, I was out here shooting.
Oh.
So we're going to be pulling out of Woodhaven here in just a little bit. But I wanted to give a final recap on the site. And I put a checklist together for myself to be able to let you guys know all the things that I kind of find important. So number one is accessibility when you pull into the hookups. The sewer line is actually great. It's like right here. The problem is the water and the electric. Now, I don't have the standard cord that comes with the rig, because remember that burned up a couple of years ago. But we are barely stretched out all the way over to there for the electric. And I had to pull out my long hose. It's a 50-footer to reach the wet bay. That's the one downside. The utilities are quite a ways away. Yes, I could have backed up, but if I backed up, that would have been a problem spot for the stairs coming down. As it is, we are a bit at an angle there. It's pretty steep. So that is number one. The second thing is Wi-Fi and all that good stuff. Well, Wi-Fi is non-existent at the campground, but you can get Wi-Fi at the clubhouse. So various places around this place, you can get Wi-Fi. Cell service is actually not bad. I'm getting usually 3 bars and sometimes all 4 bars wherever I am in the campground. So Wi-Fi is the cell service is actually really good. Now TV, there is nothing coming in over the antenna for the TV. And I'll double check, but I do not think there is a cable hookup. There is no hookup for cable. So if you rely on cable, which to be honest, we really haven't been, because I hate to say it, our cable hookup it never worked properly, and we should have probably had it checked out, but yeah, we've been fine with just pulling stuff in on the antenna. Doing a flush while we're talking. Next one, lot size and RV access. It is a pull-through, kind of. These ones that curve around are always sometimes tricky, especially if you have a longer rig. And we did have to maneuver around a bit to get it in the position it's in right now. With that being said, we have tons of room. All that space behind, all this space in front. There's just, and it's a beautiful location. There's a lot next to us, I discovered. No one lives there, and there's no hookups for anybody. So right now, it's empty. We are at the edge of the campground, so out here is just a field. It's just a beautiful field out there. And a lot on the other side, though we have like a park model here. The thing is that we haven't seen anybody here the whole time we've been here. So this has been sitting empty. So lot size, checklist, yeah, it's actually pretty good. The campground is huge, as we talked about and as you saw. Almost too big to be able to maintain. However, when you look at the amenities, they've got multiple clubhouses. They've got laundry facilities, shower, comfort stations in every section, and they have over 20 some odd sections. They have a couple of pools. They have a lot of swimming areas in the lakes. They have boating, they have fishing, they have pretty much every sport court imaginable, even PickleBall. So we saw basketball, volleyball, shuffleboard. I mean, every sport court you can think of, they've got it here. They even have a really cool miniature golf course, which you probably already saw. Yep. Oh, extras, they have a credit union bank. So if you're part of the co-op, which we actually are, you basically can do your banking and they don't do any extra charges on it. There is a grocery store. There is a breakfast restaurant. They're not open except for breakfast right now. And there's a lot of things, just a ton of amenities. Now here's where it kind of falls short. attractions on the outside world, there really are not a lot. We had to drive about, 15, 16 miles to the town of Dixon to get to a Walmart. And it happens to be the hometown of Ronald Reagan, or boyhood home anyway, so you'll see that. That was his boyhood home. What else? I mean, there's really no attractions to speak of. There are some interesting things, but you got to drive out quite a ways to get to them. So that's really where we're at. I'm basically, so if you want to use this as your destination, which truthfully there's a lot to do right here in the park, then yeah, that's good. But if you really want to get out to do sightseeing, you're gonna have to drive quite a ways before you get to anything. So yeah, that's about it. So you're, I think, over an hour away from Chicago. So yeah, you've got some pretty long drives ahead of you if you're gonna go somewhere. So anyways, that's about it for this episode. Make sure that you hit that subscription button. Thumbs up for good measure. Hit the notification bell. Let you know when we post every Sunday at 2. And that'll be it for this, because I got to get busy before Dawn comes out and tells me, what are you doing leaning? You can be cleaning. So I am on my way, and we're heading to Shipshewana next. So we will see you on the road.